Hey guys, it's Tim with Decoding Panels, and I'm bringing you an episode today of pull lists. And this is what I get from the comic shop that I go to in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's called Snake Eyes Comics. If you guys ever get a chance to go in there, it's a really great shop, really great guys that work there, and let them know that Tim sent you. Tell them I said hi. They'll know who you're talking about. But I got a lot to show you, so I want to go ahead and dive right into it. I'm going to show you Independence first, and give you a taste of kind of what I get out of pull lists and stuff like that. Now, with Snake Eyes Comics, with the shop that I go to, the guys there know that I'm very open to trying new series and new titles and things like that. So they always put new stuff in my pulls that they think I might be interested in. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and dive into it. So this is something you guys will instantly recognize. It's a huge story that's going on right now. And this is The Last Ronin issue 4. So that's the first one from my pulls. Fantastic story. If you guys haven't read this, I highly recommend it. This, I think, is the best Ninja Turtles story of the modern era. So definitely give this a read if you haven't given it a shot already. Next is something that I think is very interesting, and cover and design alone, it was enough to entice me to want to read this and check it out. So this is called Echo Lands #1. This is from Image Comics. And the cool thing is normally comics come like this, but this is done sideways. And I think that's absolutely intriguing to check out. And that's something that I really want to explore and get into. And plus, it's fantasy, so I'm 100% on that. But yeah, Echo Lands #1, Image Comics. Definitely give that a shot. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments section, and we'll go from there. Here's a big one that's going on right now. This is one they put in my polls that they thought I would be interested in, and I'm really glad that they did, because I've been wanting to check this out. I missed out on Department of Truth, but Jeff Lemire's new book with Image Comics, Primordial, issue #1. Guys, if you haven't read this yet, get on it, because this is absolutely amazing. I think I talked about this a little bit in the last episode I guest hosted for with Jamie on the Codex podcast. But yeah, Primordial #1. Dive into it, guys. This is a great story, and I think it's going to be a great series as it progresses. Another one, this is the last of the Independents. This is another series that was recommended by the guys at Snake Eyes, and I'm still at a loss as to exactly what it's about, but I'm gaining ground on what the series has to say and stuff like that. But this is Porcelain #1 from Ablaze Comics. And this is one of the variant covers, but that's fine, because I don't mind. I just love to read the stories, and I like having cool variants too. But this is definitely a story that's intriguing, and I don't want to tell you anything about it. I want you guys to discover it for yourselves. So go to your local comic shop, or if you order online or anything like that, definitely check Porcelain #1 out. It's interesting, I will say that much. And then I have Porcelain #2. This is the main cover. This is cover A. But this is a story that I'm invested in, and I want to see where it goes. So there's that. But let's go ahead and dive into my Marvel pulls. Now, with Marvel, I'm very particular about what I like to get. As far as like mega storylines and stuff like that go. Yeah, those are all over the place, so I really kind of stick to what I like. If the big events are something that sound interesting to me, I'll definitely check it out, but normally I just kind of focus on these. Here's Gwenom vs. Carnage from King in Black. This is the variant cover for #3. This looks absolutely fantastic. I grabbed this on cover alone. It just looks cool. I love the way that this looks. So Gwenom vs. Carnage #3. And then we have the latest Daredevil series. Now, I've grabbed some back issues off of the racks, but I'm caught up and up to date. So we have Daredevil #29. Cover alone, man. This is absolutely fantastic, and the story itself is really good too. So if you're not reading Daredevil right now, I highly recommend checking it out. Lockdown Part 1, Daredevil #31. So this is a great story on its own. And again, I don't want to dive too much into what it's all about. I want you guys to go and and discover it on your own. But I highly recommend it. Highly recommend taking a look at these things. Daredevil's got a lot of cool stuff going on right now. And then we have Daredevil number 33. Look at that. I mean, come on. This is absolutely fantastic. This looks amazing. So, yeah, Daredevil, current, absolutely good stuff. Then we have, and you guys will recognize this if you're into the comic cards and collecting those and things like that. So this is from the Jim Lee X-Men card series. This is kind of a cover reproduction of that. This is X-Men number 3. This is the variant cover, but this is for Marvel Girl, and that looks absolutely astounding. It looks amazing. I'm absolutely in love with this cover. It looks fantastic. So yeah, variant cover, old trading cards and stuff like that. It looks really cool. Dig the hell out of it. Then we have some amazing SpiderMan. These variant covers for the specific characters I think that they're using in the Sinister Six right now. I don't know exactly which issue number this is, but I can tell you real quick because I love opening comic books. This would be the Amazing Spider-Man number 71. So this is one of the variant covers for 71 right here, and that looks absolutely cool. And all this information here with the lizard, if you're new into comics and stuff like that, and you have a local comic shop that doesn't give astronomical prices for variant covers, snag this off the rack for cover price. Absolutely worth your time. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 68. This is the A cover, but this is Bagley artwork, and I love Bagley artwork, so highly recommend checking this out. Lots of good stuff going on here, and this is a lead-in, I believe, to the Sinister War that's going on currently in Amazing Spider-Man. And then we have another one of those information covers with Dr. Octopus, and this is... let's take a peek here. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 70. So again, the information covers and things like that. I just dig stuff like this. I think it's really cool. So yeah, definitely. Spider-Man's got a lot of cool stuff going on. Check that out. Oh, and one more thing from Marvel. New series with Moon Knight. Highly recommend. Way interesting. This is Moon Knight number 3. Now, this is homage cover after Jay Lee. You guys know how I feel about Jay Lee. Not a big fan, but, you know, that's cool. A lot of people like him. I do not. But an homage cover from McNiven? Yeah, McNiven. That he did for Moon Knight number 3, homage to Jay Lee. So there you go. There's that. Then we'll go ahead and dive into the DC stuff. And I got a lot more of this than Marvel. But we'll go ahead and jump right into it. So we got Titans United number 1. Great story, guys. Really great story. Highly recommend checking this out. This is something that you're going to want to be a part of and read. It's a 1 of 7, so it's a mini. So, you know, it'll tie everything together, hopefully, by the end. But definitely read that. I Am Batman number 0. This is cover C. This is one of the card stock covers. But check that out. Totally cool. The premise on this alone is absolutely fantastic. Lucius Fox's son, and I'll leave it at that. It's really good, guys. Absolutely amazing story to check out. Batman Black and White, you guys know what that is. They're doing some more of that stuff now. I was able to get a hold of issue number 1, and that's a Greg Capullo cover. Look at that. That looks absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, I'm going to be diving into this pretty soon. Then we have current issues for Batman. I got the A and B covers here. So, Batman number 113, Fear State storyline that's going on right now. Definitely worth the read. Jamie recommends this. I recommend it. Absolutely, guys. Take a peek. And then we got cover B here, and cover B looks unreal. I dig that. That looks really cool. So then we have a new story that just came out. I find this very interesting. So this is something that I'm going to follow along with. If you guys know Fables, Bigby, the Wolfman, the wolf, you know, from Fables and stuff like that, him and Batman are kind of getting together. So this is Batman vs. Bigby, A Wolf in Gotham number 1. And if I'm not mistaken, the dude that wrote Fables is writing this. So Willingham, yep, that's absolutely right. But check that out. That looks Super cool. And this is the variant cover, so I believe this is cover B. So, but still, intriguing story. I'm getting ready to dive into this here in a minute and check it out. Next, we have a series that I'm kind of curious about. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it or not. But Superman, Son of Kal-El, number 3. I have covers A and B here. I'm into the 3rd issue right now, but it's by Taylor, and I dig Taylor's stuff. So we'll see if he can keep me through the series. But cover A, Superman, Son of Kal-El, number 3. And then cover B, the B covers all look amazing. And this is by Lee Inhayek. I know I'm saying that wrong, but he always does good work. So that looks fantastic on its own. Then we have Justice League number 68. This is the B cover that goes there, and that looks fantastic. I love any Superman. I love Justice League in particular, so I know I'll enjoy this. And Bendis is writing, and I know you guys have some issues with Bendis, but you and I both know that when Bendis works on team books, he does a very, very good job. So there's that. And then we have Action Comics number 1035. I have covers A and B here, and this is something that I'm very curious to check out. So we got cover A, The Goodbye, and then cover B. Now, cover B looks amazing, looks fantastic. It's a big throwback to old Silver Age Superman, and I dig that a lot. Look at that. That just looks amazing. That's fantastic. We got 2 more independents here. They kind of snuck away from me. But these are 2 series that were recommended to me, again, by the guys that work at Snake Eyes, and they tossed these in my pulls, and I'm very curious to check these out. This one in particular. This is called Impossible Jones. It's from Scout Comics, and it's got an old Silver Age feel to it, so I'm very curious to see what it's about. And the tagline is, a thief pretending to be a hero? It's not impossible. It's Impossible Jones. Using her powers for good, not evil, mostly. So I'm very curious to see what this is about. Check it out. I love old Silver Age stuff. Jamie, not so much. But this is modern age, so Jamie, hopefully you'll get into something like this. But Impossible Jones, very curious about it. I'm going to check it out. And then another one from Image. This is Patrick Kindlin, and this is Frontiersman. I don't know anything about this, but again, it was a book that was recommended to me, so I'm going to take a peek at it and see what it looks like. And I believe this is the one of the variant covers, because I think the other cover is colored. But this is not, so that's cool. I'm going to check it out. But anyways, that's my pulls for the week, guys. If you're interested in hearing more, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you got out of your pull list for the week or the month, or whatever the case may be. Let me know what you guys are reading, and if you have any recommendations for me, go ahead and pass those along to me in the comment section below. I'm always down to check out new stuff or old stuff that I've never read before. But anyways, my name is Tim. Again, I do the narration for Decoding Panels under the Codex Podcast banner, and I will see you next time.